Hello again. Today we're going to do some application problems, 2 to be exact, and we are going to write them in standard form, or ax plus by equals c. Here's the problem. Kate opens her own business to sell perfume and has purchased 24 ounces of it. Her clients have the option of 2 different amounts. They can buy it in a 9 ounce, or a 12-ounce bottle. Write an equation in standard form that shows how many of each bottle she needs to sell in order to equal the amount of perfume she made. Well, if we identify the variables, we know that Kate has 9-ounce bottles and 12-ounce bottles. Or that would make our, in standard form, if we had identified the parts, we'd have 9 for X, A, 12 for B, and 240 for C. Okay, let's write that equation. 9x plus 12y equals 240. Now let's use our equation to find the amount of 9-ounce bottles she would need to sell if she sells 5 12-ounce bottles. Alright, we write our equation over again. Now we're looking for how many 9-ounce bottles, so that's our unknown. We know Kate has sold 5 12-ounce bottles, so I'll substitute 5 in for the y. And our total is still 240. Doing our math, we've got 9x plus 12 times 5 is 60 equals 240. Subtracting the 60 from both sides, we have 9x equals 180. Divide by 9 and we get x equals 20 bottles. So Kate here needs to sell 20 9-ounce bottles of perfume. Okay, let's try another one. This time I want you to try it on your own. Let's read it first together. You are in charge of buying the hamburger and chicken for a party. You have $60 to spend. The hamburger costs $2 per pound and the chicken is $3 per pound. Write an equation that represents the different amounts of hamburger and chicken that you can buy. Okay, let's see what our 2 variables are. Think for a moment, write them down. Okay. I had hamburgers, and chicken. Now, could I have switched those around? Sure, I could have, but I just kept them in order of the problem to keep me organized. Now, identify the parts we need to write the equation. Well, we know that hamburgers cost a certain amount, the chicken costs a certain amount, and we have $60 to spend. So let's write our numbers in. That's right. Hamburgers are $2 per pound, chicken is $3 per pound, and we have $60 to spend. Using this to write our equation, I'll give you a moment. Hopefully you got 2x, that's the ax, plus by equals our c, or that's 60. Okay. Now let's use our equation to find out how many pounds of chicken you'll need to purchase if you purchase 15 pounds of hamburger. Okay, what was hamburger again? Ah yes, that was the x. And we're purchasing 15 pounds. Alright, so using this equation here, I'm not going to rewrite it since you can still see it. We're going to plug in 15 for the hamburgers, or for the x I should say. Now we're solving for y, because we want to solve for chicken. Okay, that gives us 2 times 15 is 30, plus 3y equals 60. Give you a moment to solve that. Alright, let's see to check to see what you got. Subtracting the 30 from each side, I got 3y equals 30, or y equals 10. That means I could buy 15 pounds of hamburger and 10 pounds of chicken. That sounds like a good party. Thanks.